You won't believe how the paternity of this woman's baby
That is his kid.
involves this young man's aunt,
Shelby is a lying tramp.
his stepfather named Scooby.
You helped raise Jonathan.
Damn right I did.
Don't miss the way this family drama unfolds. Maury's back with all new paternity test drama.
Everyone welcome Shelby to the Maury Show. Now, 6 months after meeting a man named Jonathan at a charity fundraiser, she told him that she was pregnant with her daughter Remington. How cute is she? But now Shelby is in her own fundraising mode because just days after she told Jonathan she was pregnant, he went to his Aunt Dee's house and never came back. So now Jonathan and his Aunt Dee claim Jonathan is not Remington's father because a childhood hernia situation made him sterile. Watch.
I know I'm not the father of Shelby's daughter, Remington. I wasn't even around when she got pregnant. I was constantly working.
Shelby is a lying tramp. She was whoring around on Jonathan, so I know he's not the father. She used my nephew for his money. And you know what she's spending on? Video games and fast food to feed her fat ass.
My so-called stepdad, Scooby, is taking Shelby's side. That deadbeat dog can take a hike. He's not my father.
That baby, her daughter looks nothing like Jonathan.
Shelby, I do not feel bad for you. When Maury says I'm not the father, you and Scooby can kiss my ass.
So, as you just heard, Jonathan's stepfather, Scooby, is here. He's livid at Jonathan for denying Shelby's daughter, and we're going to hear from him in a bit. But first, who do you blame for all this?
It's all Dee's fault. It's all Dee's
Aunt
fault.
Dee.
He never showed back up. He started ignoring my phone calls, didn't answer my texts, and just said I was a dumb and that was not his kid. She put it in his head.
You're a whore.
No.
You're a whore, Shelby.
No.
So, when he finally came home, what happened?
He came home. He took everything that I had for my son, everything.
You're kidding.
Oh,
It all
How old is he?
that's a lie, Shelby.
How come his stepfather is supporting you?
Because Scooby knows that that is his daughter. I mean, look at this.
Right.
Look at this face. Look. Look at those eyes she's got. Look at that hair. That is his kid. That is his kid. She is identical to him. That is his baby.
Scooby, you helped raise Jonathan.
Damn right I did. I've known him since he was this high.
Right.
I always try to set some kind of an example for him. You do not walk out on your kids. This is not the example I set for this boy. He needs to man up.
That's what you did, Scooby. You're nothing but a deadbeat
Oh,
yourself.
shut up, Jonathan.
Who stayed with his kids,
You're
Tom?
gonna take care of your kids.
Who stayed
He's
with his
buying
kids?
your
Who has
daughter
never walked out on his
diapers.
kids?
He's helping me
Can
with
you
your
make that
kids.
claim?
Well, what about Aunt Dee? What's wrong with
I
that?
detest her.
You detest?
She is not happy unless she is messing with someone's life. She's done it her entire life, the whole time I've known her.
She is not
And it's going to be
happy unless
poetic
she's
justice
destroying
whenever this
stuff.
is read and prove her wrong.
Was Jonathan there at the hospital when you
No,
drove?
we did not see Remington until she was 2 months old.
All right, well, maybe it's time. It's time to meet Jonathan and Aunt Dee and hear what they have to say for themselves. Come on out. Hi, Dee. How are you? Nice to see you. Have a seat right here, Jonathan.
Don't give the skink the satisfaction.
Have a seat.
Sit down.
Have a seat.
Sit down.
Aunt Dee.
Yes.
Scooby says you've been messing with everybody's lives all your life.
Because Scooby can't take responsibility for his own mistakes.
You're the one that used to sell yourself for sex. Everybody at my old work has said
That is such a lie. You don't have a job, Jonathan.
How do you know?
You ain't helping with your daughter.
Because I ain't on the birth certificate and there's no
Because you didn't
paperwork.
come to the hospital.
I didn't know she was born
I
until
called you
afterwards.
and told you. You
After.
chose not to come.
You tried after.
You went out and went into
You know what?
labor.
and
Take
just sit
care of
back.
your kid. Be a man.
Prove to
Be
me
a
she's mine.
Prove it's his kid.
Prove to me she's mine.
Why take care of a kid he don't know is his?
That's what
Jonathan.
we're doing.
You had this accident when you were young, right?
Yeah.
So therefore you can't have kids, you don't think?
Doctors and all have told me that there is a very high possibility that I have kids.
How come you took off when she told you she was pregnant?
I was working constantly.
Right.
She
You
was
weren't
over at
working.
state.
I was working.
working at
working
Big
too.
Three.
No, you weren't. You had lost your job.
was
Because you
working at
lost
Big
your
Three.
job.
You know what? Shut up. It's not your car.
Back at Cottonelle.
You're going in for
Sit down.
You're a big man. Don't do that.
Shelby
Sit down,
says you
John.
stole from her. Did you
No,
steal from
I did
her?
not. I took my clothes and my bicycle. She's here to vouch for me because it went all to her house.
Everything that we bought for.
Why don't you get along with Scooby?
Because he wants to take somebody's side that he don't even
Your
really
entire
know.
family does.
I was the one that was stepping up, trying to make sure this baby was provided for.
You don't even take care of your own kid.
My
You liar. I have kept my
I'm not.
Maury, I'm just.
How many times have you turned on your own?
I've never
Answer me,
turned on my
bitch.
kid.
Quick.
He's got to take care of him.
You don't even want to be a dad. Marry every with.
Well, guess what? We have the answer right.
Look at that. How can you deny that?
In the case of 5-month-old Remington, Jonathan, the miracle happened. You are the father.
As soon as you start helping with her.
All right, exactly. But you take care of that child, all right? It's over. You proved
I
your
take
point.
care of two already. I can take care of her too.
JT was shot and killed.